I don't know about you, but I'm kind of getting tired of this cold weather, and I'm looking forward to more spring-like weather, even though we're in spring, but it doesn't feel like it, and can't wait for summer. So today is going to be a recipe that will inspire you for warmer weather, so stick around. Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan. If you're new here, I'm a plant-based RN and I follow a whole food plant-based way of eating. On my channel, you'll find quick and easy whole food plant-based recipes. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is every week. Be sure to follow me on Instagram for more plant-based content. And the full recipe for this video will be in the description box below. Today, I'm going to be making what I'm calling barbecue lettuce wraps with some coleslaw on the side. I'm going to be using some soy curls and a homemade barbecue sauce, which is wonderful because you don't have to cook it. So let's get started on this recipe. So the first thing we want to do is rehydrate our soy curls. If you're not familiar with soy curls, they're just made from soy and they are dehydrated, and we're just going to use some veggie broth to plump them up. And I like to use veggie broth because it adds some flavor to them. They're like tofu where they will pick up the flavor of what you season them with. So I just like to barely cover them, and we're going to just set these aside for about 10 minutes and then we're going to work on the barbecue sauce. So you want to start off with some tomato paste, 6 to 8 ounces. I used a 6-ounce can of tomato paste and then I had a little bit left in a tube. So I just put that in there. And then we're going to do about a half a cup of veggie broth. And then for spices, we have onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and salt. We're also going to add some vinegar. Then we're going to put in 1/8 of a teaspoon of liquid smoke. A little goes a long way. To that, we're going to add some molasses. And I wouldn't skip this part. This is what really gives it that rich, rich flavor. So you can put 2 to 3 in here, tablespoons. You can always add more. You just, obviously can't take away. And then about 2 or 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. Now we're just going to whisk it all up. And if you want it thinner, add some more veggie broth. And then taste it. If you want it a little bit more, vinegary, then you can add some vinegar. If you want it sweeter, add some more maple syrup or the molasses. But it's a pretty thick barbecue sauce, so you can adjust it to what you like. And then that's it. We're just going to set this aside, and then we're going to start making our soy curls. Now, you don't need to cook this. You could just put this straight on a veggie burger or dip your fries in it, whatever you would like. But we are going to heat it up in the soy curls. But like I said, that's not really necessary. All right, I will meet you at the stove. So you just want a nice non-stick pan. And then we're going to put our soy curls, and you can see they've plumped up nicely. There's a little bit of water left, and that's okay. I'm gonna just put that in there and let it cook in that broth. And these are already cooked. We just kind of want them to heat through. And then we'll get some of that broth absorbed into them. And I'm on medium heat. So once most of the moisture is absorbed, we'll add our barbecue sauce. And this is just going to be to taste. I'm going to add a little bit more. So probably a good 3/4 cup or even a cup. And we're just going to let this heat in here just for a few minutes, just to have the soy curls absorb all that yumminess. So I'm just going to put this down to medium-low and just let it simmer here for a bit, and then we'll put it together. But before we do that, I'm going to throw together a really quick and easy coleslaw. So for this quick and easy coleslaw, I've just got some red cabbage that I've shredded up. I've got some carrot. And then I got some onion. Then I'm just going to add a little FABA mayo. I'll leave a link to this down below in the description box. It is made with cashews, so if you want something that's a lower fat version, I'll leave a link to the MCDOUGALL mayo. So I'm just going to put a couple tablespoons and give it a good stir. And then I'll just do a little salt and pepper to taste. Very simple. That mayo adds a lot of flavor. All right, I think that's it. And then we'll get ready to put these little barbecue lettuce wraps together. Then I've got some romaine lettuce leaves here that I'm just going to put that inside here. And I like to top it with a little of the coleslaw. You could totally just eat it on the side, that's fine. And you could also put this on a bun or in a roll, that's fine. I'm just keeping this low calorie density for today. And we're still getting our good amount of protein from our soy curls, which is fantastic. And look at all this nice fiber we're getting from our coleslaw. And that's it. And then I'm going to fill the rest of these and then we'll give it a taste. All right, here we go. Finished product. Looks yummy. And you can eat this whole plate. There's 5 on here. So this is 1 serving. It's going to fill you up, but it's not going to weigh you down. And I love that you get some good protein, fiber. It's low fat, so let's give it a whirl. Could be messy. I got some on my nose. Delicious. Like I said before, you could put this on a roll or a bun if you wanted to have it as a sandwich, but this is really low calorie density. It's going to fill you up. So really great for a weight loss meal. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And if you've made it this far in the video, please comment below with barbecue. And that way I know you made it to the end with me and I really appreciate it. So I hope this recipe has inspired you for the warmer weather. The full recipe will be below in the description box as always. And check out the other links down there. I have a discount code. I have an e-guide, a newsletter. I have a Facebook group. I have an online course. So lots of things to check out. Remember that all my recipes are good for you. They're good for the animals and they're good for the planet. And what you put on your plate determines your fate and your weight. Until next time, thank you.